around her. Her apartment that she's in is lovely, and the view is like 4 things high. It is like being in an Airbnb. It's basic, it's nice, but it's not got the things that wrap around. Charlotte really struggled last year, and I think that's why. So then they decided they might bring their stuff over, or did they buy it over there? Because obviously it's expensive over there, but it's relative. What they earn to live, it all balances itself out. So they looked at taking their furniture over, and they got told it was going to be so much, but when the reality came into it, it was nearly £5,000, and they had to balance, have they got £5,000 worth of stuff in storage, because obviously most of them they bought was second-hand really when they set up the place. So Ali came home and decided to take half of the stuff out of storage and put said stuff in my garage, my dining room. So it's still, so every now and then I get a message to say, I sold this. There's stuff everywhere. And they've still got half their furniture that they haven't, and they thought the better stuff they would take. They're not going there. I think they decided they're going. They like their settee, their sofa, their bed, and things like that. It's just things because it's very. Yeah, I get what she's saying. When I go there, it's like being in a holiday park. It's not there, and you can see it. You know, pictures on the wall, and those sort of things. I think that's what they struggle with. But I think they've decided that it's not worth it. But they're not staying with her. But I don't know where they'll go, but at the moment I think they'll do it in a couple of years. But they'll not come back to Antrim either, I don't think. They'll sell that eventually. Do you know what, in this day and age, that's going to be their retirement. They've got a house there, do you know what I mean? They're very lucky. And the money they get rent-wise, nearly £900 a month. And so it's paying their mortgage, so they don't have to worry about it. So even if they just keep it there, it's paying for itself, and they're not going to lose out. Because it's going to be a different climate later on, isn't it, for our kids? Let's be honest.
What is going on?
This is going to impact on Charlotte going back, so I'm not sure how my day will pan out. Because they've closed the air stations here, so Charlotte's right. And so anyone then tries to get on the other flights.
It's sort of picture of all the airplanes around, and everything in the middle was blank. It was grounded for
No flights in Iran or Iraq.
No, and what's happening, you see, is they'll all jump on Charlotte's flights. So I'm not sure what she'll decide today. Originally she wanted to fly back till tomorrow. But last night she was in an hour about flying back tonight. But it'll depend, we could find her stopping off at Birmingham, but originally she was flying to Manchester tomorrow. But Charlotte can just stand up and get on any spare flight. What's happened? Charlotte can go on any flight that's spare, but it's going to cause a problem now if all the seats are taken. Because obviously they've got full paying.
your rabbit was nice friends with hand and
Abby?
beautiful, beautiful young woman.
Everyone's with it, isn't it? I think they've got a good set of you. Abby's a big
Yeah, I think we clicked.
Yeah, Abby's a big girl.
Yeah, I mean, we were saying we saw that scene probably about 10 years ago.
Always waiting to do yours, isn't it? Really, that's the reality of life. When you say spell apart,
I used to live.
Simon, what's that club in Findlay? With the darts and played. Crucible! Crucible, that was it!
Crucible.
Oh, is it not? You know the one where they used to play the darts and that?
They still do.
My mum was on about it last night and I couldn't,
Still do.
and I was driving me mad. I thought Crucible, and they said it's not. It's...
Crucible, snooker.
Do you remember the one I mean?
I know, but they still play that.
And I'm not coming to do it, but my mum was on about it last night. We were on about my dad. And that company, Nan, we used to go there. It was in Findlay.
Potters.
What?
It wasn't in
No, it wasn't Potters. No, it wasn't. It might be called Potters before what it is, but that's not as I know it.
No, it's a big, it's still very big.
Granddad went out with the owner's daughter, who's now running it.
Oh, we went there, didn't we? We used to go there when we visited. I'm sure you could go to eat or something. There you go, that's my brain fog. I can't think. Camberley. Oh, it's a shame they have to.
Ask that to your dad.
Lakeside.
Lakeside, that's it. Lakeside.
Me and my mum.
Very good actually, yeah, just finished the UK tour 10 nights ago. So I'm feeling like happy and tired but also funny. Today, guys.
You are in the right place. Right, more about that later. Let's see what's on the menu today. You're celebrating college, right? Yes.
Well, probably head. I want to go to Nan's Ray this morning. I want to go to Nan's Ray. We need it, but go there. I want to do that on the way back, but we'll probably head up on lunch. I'll try and the girls come and see my mum. We'll do ours, but we'll head up.
It takes about 4 hours down to without stopping.
Yeah, that's the same with us. You probably go the same way as us.
What?
Going up to Liverpool, we go to Manchester.
Okay, what?
Manchester's only 20 minutes from Abby.
We were saying that yesterday,
I have messaged you in the past saying I'm in Liverpool, Simon.
I know.
And I'm coming over. I'll come visit. I love going to see. I love Liverpool. We went to Manchester to see Ramesh Ranganathan. One day was funny. But I really love Liverpool. It's
we went
that's fine. Yes.
well, we're not sure, we're not sure where it will get away. One thing for to the better, but I'm not being
Do you not think you could stay away? Do you not think you could live in uni? Do you think you can? I think you would support. You'd be well supported.
I'm worried about I get to the front door.
You'll only
I
do
think
it
you
once.
could do it.
You'll only do it once and also.
It's
Do you
like
know
that.
what I will say? I wanted both my stay here. And Becky. You know what I mean? If it doesn't work, you can come them. Come home and find another one later on.
We've said that.
But it's not, you know, if I look, I mean, Abby, she did Barcelona as well, that's tremendous, but she's given up her job and done a totally different change of career. I had multiple qualifications, let me tell you. You know, you sit there and go, you know, Abby's very intelligent. Yeah, but, I mean, I don't know, she is very focused, you know, she teaches chemistry, physics up to A level, and she's just blown away, and I'm sitting there going,
You just never know, do you? I mean, it's not like that one gets off something, it's like,
so she gave up work and I was absolutely, I mean, we had loads of arguments, I was going, she was like, she had a bit of a breakdown, I think, and it was just awful, but she's a different person now, isn't she? She really has to be to herself, you know. She's very lucky because she has a boyfriend that's very supportive, and he took a lot for me to walk to, you know, and he's on the spectrum, and he's so, you know, and then he will say things, but he is, you can see the way they work, because Abby has a horse, and he is something to do with Chester Football, director of Chester Football Club. So, which if you look at both my girls, they both have been the wrong careers, but how I would have thought it would have panned out. But she can go and do her horse of her own, they both have their own works, whereas if she has someone who didn't have another interest or their own focus, they should be better also. But Ollie is very, very good.
a friend did the same thing, you know, training for teaching and spent some time teaching and then just said, I'm not doing it anymore.
Abby's biggest problem was, I don't know, you know, it's like she was dealing with some sexual abuse cases, women just brought on as really sick. You also had like 4 generations in the same household that never worked, so you kind of got a role model, you know. And she also kind of goes into, and you probably don't understand this more than any as a mum, is that Abby's saying she was working with children that she had to do the curriculum, but that curriculum didn't suit their needs. But yet the powers to is saying we still want to roll it out. So it's like, for example, the way she gave me an example for me to understand is like, so when she was doing physics or maths, you know, so if you had this little increases and else decreases, they couldn't understand the language. But if you said up and down, they got it. You know, but you meant to teach a curriculum with introducing, and she says it was just the curriculum is so standardised that it doesn't meet children's needs. You know, because education needs to be built on different levels, and you don't know until you've got what's come through the door.
And by the time you've assessed them and stuff like that, one turn's gone already. So, thinking this like, find something that you're happy with. I mean, I went into nursing because I thought I'd have a career for life, but it's not like that anymore. So, grammar at one job, one way,
Used to be like that.
or like, my answer's the same. And when it came my turn, it's like, it's cutthroat and it's turned into a business. It's not caring for people. It's, you know, in and out, we need bed, off and on.
No, I know. I think, and I will say that when I look at the family and the way it's all done, nurses really truthfully are undervalued. You know, when you think about some, I look at an OT in my work, and I sit there with about 7 and going, the OT is offering everything.
Don't tell me about it.
And they are awful, and they sit there as a band 7, and then you have a nurse who's running rooms. And my always thing is, I think if you work with a group and work with hospitals, you should be totally different anyway, because how you can justify. So like I'm band 5, and I sit and take mine off to a rugby stadium for the day, or cook for the day, or sit with them and I have physical disabilities, and my core time is 10 to 3. And nurses have that, and they start the same. I sit there and I listen to people go on about pay, and my friend worked in A&E. She was about 3, and she's that busy. Someone's on heart attack, she couldn't get to it, and everyone's standing around looking at her the day out. She said she actually retired. She was retired after that. She said it's not enough. So those on the front aren't appreciated, and I think that, but those in the offices need a kick up the arse. It's not his knees, there's no money in the pot. No money left.
Not to perfection, I don't mean to perfection, but it's always
The
going to be sort of
The NHS wasn't designed to do what it's doing now. It does so much more, but also does, you know, there has to be, everyone sits there, because, you know, you pay for it, but you have to be realistic. You know. There isn't, and I think, you know, turning up, you know, turn up for your appointment, you all should have to pay for your appointment, and then you get it when you maybe staff and you turn up, you know, things like that, because it's just plain. Somewhere along the lines. And look at the amount of people as well. The buildings and that, I think they just put that one. It blows my mind, people's thought processes.
a building with social workers and it was literally desk sharing, so there was like 50 desks maybe like 300 people. You had to get in there, and you had to get in early in the morning. I mean, I used to drop him off into it, get there early so I could get to a computer, but you go out on your visits and then come back and nowhere to work. It made some time to wait for the computer and someone would come up and you can't find where everything's printed and it was awful. It was like chickens in a chicken shed.
I'm in daycare. I get to 60 and then I'll reevaluate what I'm going to do with everything. And I think then
It is hard work, it is.
I get tired by Friday working full time.
He's in bed by 9 o'clock.
Yeah.
Most nights.
I get that. I'm getting too tired to be able to. I have to say, I do love. I'm very lucky when I've changed jobs and I've done this. I was like, what have I done? But I actually really love my job. And the people I work with, they've been very, very good. Certainly with all this, it's my mum and dad, and then I had issues with a car and one of the bus drivers. They're just very, very solid people. And my service users, you know, so they were going through, they're 65 plus, but also we have physical disabilities, so you'd have a lot of MS and things like that, a few wheelchairs, brain injury, and that, and it's just, it's very, very well.
It is like say really good going. It's a control on your body.
Maybe on the field, but yeah.
You know.
Because I sit there by Friday, I'm like, I'm doing that.
Well, it's the same you were saying before, you know, I know you've messaged before and said, you know, I'm in Liverpool, but he needs like 7 months notice to get time off work.
Listen, I've not really at heart, though, poor Abby, but the first time we tried to get a weekend together this year, there's been a disaster. All she literally got on a plane, come over to help me to come over here. It's been a bit like that. Even had Charlotte come back from Dubai, look at my dogs are sick, look after the dogs, she needs to come over here for a weekend. And like, you know, so. So you stop on the way?
Oh yeah,
A week and a back.
Pardon?
A week and a back.
it's about nearly 6 hours to get home.
Best of ways to attack it where you're not much stressed, isn't it?
Somebody always needs a week, don't they? It's like
Over there, yeah.
half an hour later, I need a week. When I went with motorcycles and only 28 minutes drive.
Is it feeling so Oh yeah, I forgot all about that. If you only told me what it's about. Do you want my bank details? Or
Yeah, we did have the money, but we spent
No.
it yesterday when we went.
I'll put it on the thing.
casino.
I forgot all the good job you said that. I said to my mum, she owed me money as well. Well, you paid me last night. I said I completely forgot. I'm a nightmare.
Because I said, soon as you pay her.
No, it's my fault. It's
What
my
you
fault.
said, no.
No, it's my fault because I look. My mum owed me money as well
I
last
just
night.
didn't want to drive away and you think,
Lynn, I forgot all about it. I said to my mum, I really did genuinely. Yeah, she's got my head. And I forgot. All right, if you ever said anything to me, I'd been otherwise. And my mother said, don't be worrying about it. Hang on.
Oh, what's that they've got?
See, Sean, I've ended up with so much blooming cash on me. Do you have Revolut?
no, mine's like Santander
Right, hang
or
on.
NatWest.
Where's my bank card? There we go. What do you need to know?
Account number and sort.
Do you know what? Do you want to just send it to Caroline and Caroline send it to me? Or do
Are
you
you
want my
sure?
details? Yeah,
I've got her details already
yeah,
here.
send it to Caroline and then I'll tell her
I
she
should have done that in the first place, to be honest.
Lynn, I forgot, I don't, my girls still tell me I should have my bank thing on my card and I'm very lucky I'm able to do it. Do you know what I mean? Where's my glasses? I can't see a thing without.
Hey boo, what you up to? Be near where we can see you now.
No, it's not. It was had his hand out by the plug and I was like, you electrocute yourself. Right, hang on a minute. Ooh. £2.
What?
No, it wasn't. It wasn't that much, was it? Hang on. Hang on. Let me just. Oh, I've deleted that. I didn't like looking at it. And you must still have it going back. Go back to the
Yeah.
flowers. Right, I'm not. This is why I'll never be rich. No notion. So you have to go back and think I didn't like looking at that picture. Still have it. Hang on, just zoom in out. Hang on. It was 21. Come on over 21 last night. Plus.
I'm fine,
I've got cash on this, so it's not a problem. Times 5 equals £17.50. Plus, that's fine.
Right, so it's not yet.
No, theirs is 21, yours is £21. It's £38.50, Liz. No, hang on. I've actually got cash on my receipt. So, if you tell Caroline, give me £60, that'd be
We're
like,
going to do that anyway.
yeah, well, yeah, so £60. So, remember £38 for the level. I only have one couple. Okay, let me look this straight. 20. I thought it wasn't 60. Look, I've got all this blooming Irish money on me as well.
We've got loads of euros, haven't we? From when you went to France. I must have added it up wrong, are you sure?
Yeah, it definitely wasn't £60.
Why did I think it was 60 quid?
I need to
Oh,
make sure
I must have thought it was
on
like
there.
30 and 30.
I don't like
No. And I need to make sure my sister gives me £60.
She will do, because she doesn't know any of this, but she will give you 60 quid. I put 60 in her bank, so she's going to give you 60. Yeah, I must have thought it was 30 and 30.
Just to say, I deleted all photos. Yeah, just to say. Yeah, I started just like that, but I deleted all photos.
Oh, it might because there's no internet.
It was still going on. I messaged a friend at what time? Hang on a minute, about 1 o'clock. And that was getting sneezed. I said, well, then you might just check out all my emails, my messages, because I couldn't sleep. It was so, and then I took the blanket and the quilt off me. I was so hot. I was going to go and look for a sheet, but I thought I'd wait my mum up.
You should know where the sheets are. You put them down and you know.
It's 21 quid each for the week.
I went out to per family.
Yeah, so that's £21.
Yeah.
I must have added the 21 and the 38.
And then I put at the bottom Lynn and your total, is that Caroline's total?
You put Mike Simon's before Caroline, yeah.
What they put, Simon's is?
38.50, but I must have got 21 out there.
Ah, right, sorry.
No idea. Oh,
I'm just trying to work out why I've put originally put last.
this is you,
Right, so whatever I put out, Caroline will be giving you the 60 quid.
Caroline will give me the £60. I'm giving you the money back, so we're straight.
Just tell me to put it back in my account, or some of it back in my account and send it back.
Lynn, it's got the end of it. Hopefully mum's going to claim a lot of it back.
Yeah.
But, well, I'm not sure, I don't know about the powers, but English have got involved with the council have the government have a thing, and I thought I think she gets it, she's got to go to take support, you know what I mean, so. Good.
Trying to go on my internet. So you need a password. I don't know where it is.
Where's the box? It's down here.
The old box down there.
Oh, got it. Get breakfast in there.
Not much money you pay for it. Must be nice, don't it?
Good and bad. So I take a notion. I'm not a McDonald's lover, but sometimes I make a notion and we'll go.
Run with it.
Yeah, I think you know it's the advertising, and you think, oh, I really fancy that.
And then you get there and it's like that. Like.
Well, no, once in a blue moon I will have one. That's why I just don't
Alright, can I have some?
don't do them.
We don't really, to be honest. I know.
I don't mind. I
Okay.
just don't mind.
Got it.
them.
Got it.
Right, we'll do it. We've got further season.
So, just ask, I connect to them. So,
Somebody's asked the sizes, and I think she's got it all wrong.
What's that for?
It says 32 centimetres.
What is it?
Oh, a cabinet.
You're looking for some IKEA storage with room.
Somebody posted something for 30 quid.
I've got a card somewhere in such a safe place, I don't know what it is.
yeah, I think the rate I got on this
That itself is.
Usually about 30 by 30.
Yeah.
I've got to think more of a big thing that way.
The thing is, when you create more stories, they fill it up with more.
I've just cleaned out there, cleaned the room and I blinked and it's like, I didn't bother.
It's ready.
This one now.
That popcorn machine is quite popular.
Just put a popcorn machine there. Still buying from there.
It's amazing what goes online from our village.
Right, well look through your photos and that later.
The cloud. Well, Mike keeps telling me my cloud's nearly gone. And I thought, I don't know what I've done with it.
You have no extra memory.
Right, what you've been posting in the cloud itself, because
Because I don't.
I don't know how to post it.
well, your memories before you've been posting, you transfer the photographs and everything up there. What you need to do is actually view it and go through everything, because the cloud is your external storage in the internet.
It does top stick.
Yeah?
Yeah.
You're only going to get rid of it, aren't you, Mum?
Hey?
Pardon?
Delete what you don't need. Yeah, you don't need that. No, nothing wrong.
Pardon? All right. All right.
You can charge for it for 15
Well,
minutes.
it's all right.
Donkey's ears.
Remind when I ordered a 6-pound tent. It turned up and another one turned up 2 days later.
That's how the girls got their bed. I ordered a bed, paid for it. It was delivered in 2 days later. They delivered another one, so they both got a brand new bed in. You don't go and tell them, do you? It's their fault.
Well, so good time. Your knees are creaking. Fine.
I know it's gonna burn up now. It's gonna like set fire.
Oh, that's probably during the army you'll give them one. I've got no religious bone in
Yeah,
my
you've
body.
never looked at a Bible, you know that.
14th of over 1985.
It's 40 years old.
Still in good nick. Listen to the victors in the prison laugh when I walk into the church. They said your feet must be burning. Ramadan, your man loves me. I do Ramadan. I feed. That's all not religious. He went, I'm top of their list for Ramadan because they know I do it for overtime for holidays. He said, I'm brutal. It's just easy to come here and then walk out there. I think 1 year I pulled 10 grand. Because it was weird, it was like this 11 o'clock at night feeding. I was getting, I was getting paid overtime from 3 o'clock by Saturday night to 11. I said it's overtime. For 40 minutes of mayhem, you've got to get between 20 minutes before 20 minutes after. If you do it right,
Remember him?
which one?
See?
No. I don't remember.
Let's go to the water.
Okay. Be careful because the floor's wet.
Right back.
Put your put those on.
Please.
Yeah, 'cause the floor's wet.
And the towels on the floor are always
I just had to
Didn't go to Costa.
We wouldn't have, no, I wouldn't, it's not, I'm on my own, it's not beneficial, is it? There's no benefit for me going buying bulk price. I think it's probably bulk price, no, I don't think probably
Oh no, we go to the water. It's like 4.99 for the bottle.
It's not beneficial, well, I drink tap water anyway. But no, it's not really beneficial for me to do that.
just to fit this out. I have Gemini.
Do you know what I've watched online? Are you
Okay,
ready?
let's see.
Garlic bread, right?
You've lost me there at garlic bread, I'm afraid.
What?
I can't eat bread, I can eat it, it doesn't like me, I can't
No.
digest white.
No, I watched it. They cut it open on. I know you're not, but you could use this. They cut it open on the long way with this little red, and then they stuff chicken in it, and then put a bit more cheese on top and grill it. That looks alright.
I like, every now and then I will buy a white loaf and have some toasted butter, but I separate it up. Digest it as well.
I like the whoopsie aisle from Tesco Express.
Well,
The whoopsie aisle. Tesco Express. You know anything's reduced to get rid of?
yeah.
Oh, I love that. I come home sometimes and I said, big turn, we'll go and drop off and get milk and bread. And I come in and go, there's 4 garlic breads. They're like 40p.
They've got so much in that little shop.
Yeah, the Tesco Expresses. But when I go there, they're getting rid of everything from that day, and I turn up with like peri peri chicken and all sorts, don't I?
Right. 3 and 4.
that wrong with when they get rid of pork, the £1 a packet. Correct.
That's what I do.
Oh, a casserole pots. Right, so I asked Lynn once, I said, oh, I fancy they were doing these iron pots at Lidl's or up, and I said, oh, I fancy one of them, so she bought every single one.
They're all different shapes and sizes.
I need to do a griddle one. I need to use that griddle. Yeah, that, you remember
You
that?
need to use it in.
Yeah, you mean the belly pork I bought?
I made a casserole.
Oh, did you? Alright, well, not the belly pork I was going to use. What about the steak I was going to use? Oh, you've had that.
That's that. You made the meat and steak pie.
No, I never made the meat and potato pie, you made it.
I might make it.
What are you doing?
Can I have cup of cola?
Right. I'll put it away for now. I need to plug it into your computer, I think, and set things off it.
Yeah.
Right, don't drink it all.
Yeah.
Oh, I'll get me a little bit in there.
There's nice one.
What's this medicine?
Bit them. Yeah, you let things in while we're being on the beach.
Is anybody want to get one?
What is it? What is it?
Phone thing.
You reckon? Question. Do you want the phone case?
Yes.
The phone case.
Oh, what's it for?
When did you buy that one?
I have no idea, son.
Well, it's still got a receipt and it's that old. I'm going to think of the date.
Let's have a look at it. Have a read out.
Be careful for the sake of this, don't you?
Mum, this is 2016. Oh, yeah, give us it here. Look, don't put it out, it's a card in. 2016. We're a order. It only just found it. A 2016 Galaxy. It doesn't fit yours. What? Let's look at the back. Yeah, that's it, right. It says there. Is that yours? No. Where is it?
By the way, did you forget last time we were here? You put your phone on charge, didn't you?
Really?
Because there's a charger out there and it's moving.
Probably got that many charges in the house.
Right, charger.
I'll tell you this one of ours. Is it a multiple one?
Yeah.
Yeah. have a look. What? Why is it gone? Ooh. Might be one of our old ones. We've got that many. Oh, I don't know actually. Is that one of our old ones? The head doesn't look right. Not one of ours, is it? That's not ours, Mum. The head's all different.
I've read anything with Microsoft.